Hey, who put this here? Who the fuck put this here? It is out. It's not that bad. It's kind of bad. It's pretty bad. Hi. 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 Man. Good evening, people. Hi, Riley. Hi. I was tempted to take today off, too. Man. Man. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about that bug, too. Alright, get this. Like, what do we do? What do we do here? Gets this or this, so yours. Yeah, whatever. Man. Like, I'm supposed to talk about things. And, like, play Megaman X. I just want to play it. I just want to play Megaman X. It's a good platformer. Where you shoot things. But, man, like, what? How do you... what do you do? Who would make that? Like, two man, not the day after 9/11. I mean, it was 3 days after 9/11. It was like 2 days after 9/11. It was my personal 9/11. If you don't know, 2 days ago, I was on Death's VT's stream, racing Bug 2 with him, Flo VT, and Asha the Game Genie. For 12 hours! Now, it was all my fault. I held the stream hostage. But they were encouraging. And some people joined. That weren't encouraged. Some people joined just to say I couldn't beat it. Well, there's so many thoughts. I just, like, I was... Get the siren out of here. Get the siren. Just get me in the game. Get me in the game. You know I do that AVGN challenge, right? If you don't know, I do a challenge where I play and beat every single game the angry video game nerd has ever talked about. I mean, there were some bad ones. You sound like a cringy YouTube apology video, not helping. Except that I'm breaking ukuleles instead of playing. I guess that's the punchline. But yeah, I play some bad games. Back to the Future 2 and 3, that made me angry. Top Gun was soul crushing. I don't think I have ever been as emotional on stream as I was playing Bug 2. That game is made for insane people. Like, there were 3 different times, like, within an hour that, like, I was going to break. I was like, tears are gonna start streaking down my face, and, like, it's gonna be unrecoverable. Don't walk off yet, just yet, dude. It was so bad. God, that... Like, in a way, it's, like, beautiful. Bug 2 is, like, a genius game. In a way. Because it constantly found new ways to be tortured. It reinvented itself. It raised the bar. Things I've never seen before were in that. And things I never want to see again. And, like, that's kind of what I'm here for. These new crazy ways to piss off the player. I talk about how much I love spite. I love spite in my games, in my media. Showcases of that. Just a middle finger to the audience. And it was in Bug 2. Like, I mean, I can't even tell if it was a bit. Like, if it was intentional. It has to be intentional. It was so mean. And it controls better than Bug 1. But that's not saying much. Like, I thought, like, I took yesterday. I was thinking of maybe streaming yesterday. To voice everything that happened that past week. But I just couldn't. I could barely do it today. Like, I still, like, think about it. I still, like, kind of want to cry. It was so much. Now, to be fair, that's like a game you bought for like $50, $60 back in like 95. You weren't supposed to beat it in a single stream. That was like something you chew on for a year, 6 months, maybe just like 2 or 3, maybe just 1 month. But still, like, you get up, you take breaks, you get on with your life. You don't do it in one sitting. That fucking tornado. That fucking tornado in the water world. The space, like, spiral shit. The shooting guys. The racist Egyptian worms. What the fuck was that? Oh, there was a plant that, like, you have to get in the mouth of. And, like, you have to time things. No, it's worse than a wasping? A bug bite. Yeah. Like, you have to get in, like, the mouth of, like, a Venus flytrap. And if you take too long, and, like, you have to aim at something that's only, like, slightly, like, a few pixels on screen. You have to time. You can't even see it while you're aiming. But if you would take too long to aim, the flytrap just gulps you and it eats you. And it's too late for that shit, okay? August 8th was a month ago. Ugh. No, I could take this guy. SM either stream this, Pokemon Leaf Green, or Yeast 1 and 2. And I need things to happen. I need good things to happen. Maybe for celebrating a bug new bird, your wife and children live on stream. It really did. It really did, because I never want to see another human being ever again. You worthless. Hold on. What does Boba Fett sound like? That's a trick question. He doesn't talk. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Do you think you could defeat me? Now you want to talk about vibe. There you go. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Actually, shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. Used all the abilities you were just designed to become strong. Don't worry, the voice will get better in like 5 games. Maybe. Even become as powerful as I am. Scan ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. Because I know you can do it. So I haven't streamed the X games in years. Last one I streamed was X3, and that was like in 2022. And that game also made me go crazy. Not as crazy, but it made me go crazy, and it made me not want to play the games anymore. Then was it at 03? Oh, remind me when fucking Omega shows up. Actually, don't. That would ruin the bit, but I gotta remember that myself. But this song kicks ass. This soundtrack kicks ass. Like, I don't even wanna play the game. I just wanna listen to this. God, this is good music. This is good eating. This is good eating. This is a good game. Games can be good. Now, everyone knows you start with Boomer Kawaii. Everyone knows that. No, you start with Hill Penguin. So games are fun. I'm probably gonna try and defeat all the Mavericks, Buster only. But that was also the problem with X3, is that that's when it's like, no, you don't do that. Which is really unfortunate when you're just trying to kill a single guy. Like, just one of them, just to make some progress in the game, and you just can't. Because he can't figure out how to get to do the Blizzard Buffalo trick. Even after an hour, dude. Just when games are fun. In lighter news, there was a Nintendo Direct. It was like an hour long. And it sure was a thing. Man, I gotta talk about Fire Emblem. I gotta talk about Fire Emblem after Bug 2. I gotta talk about the other shit that happened. Grace has gotta be happy. Man, it's like a Megaman games. Here we go. No, the fuck you do not. Look at them direct not have fucking Fire Emblem. Oh, calm down. And hey, for the record, it's been 3 years since the last game. And like 5 years since Smash Ultimate, okay? It's not Pokemon, okay? It's not Pokemon. It's not Zelda. It's not Mario. Oh, they put one extra character in Smash and you can't get over it. You can't get over it. It's Stardew Valley Pokemon. I'm having that moment in SpongeBob where it's like sponge plus starfish equals clam. Like, what? I guess you do farm in one game. Do you collect them? I guess in that one game. The Poco. Oh, okay, the other thing. Okay. I mean, they also showed that. I thought they called Fire Emblem that. My brain is in many places. I sent you 25 years into life in 3 hours discourse. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't even get excited. Did I miss the sex? This is the divorce. I'm sorry. I tricked you all. When Mario Tennis but no baseball. There's the Mario Tennis? I forgot. That's like when I woke up and tuned in immediately. I didn't want to like go back. My sequel to Yoshi's Story. Because Yoshi sells. Is he announced for Disney before he even comes out? Yeah. But there's nothing really exciting. Even when Fire Emblem showed up, like, first of all, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. For a bit, I was like, okay, this guy kind of looks like he's from Fire Emblem. This guy with the shoulder pads. And I was like, no, that's like the sword. That's like the bone sword that one guy uses. In Three Houses. Oh, we're going. There's Sophis. We're going back. We're going back to Folkland. Like, normally I'd be hyped. And, like... I would have taken, like, a Fate sequel. To get Fire Emblem Animal House. Because it's like the one community that doesn't want to fuck the animals. Oh, you have. Actually, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden castles like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has ever known. Non-Belushi movie. I was thinking of the Animal Farm. That's what I'm thinking. Step into this capsule. And receive the acceleration system to boost your speed. Good work, Megaman. X, Y. Nice Evo. This isn't Sonic Hello Nova. Is there a pair that give you the ability to make your own choice in life? You mean what this is important to be? Dude, I couldn't handle a Sonic game right now. My mind just isn't fragments, processing everything. There's so much that happened this week! Like, there's stuff I definitely can't talk about, but there was stuff. Oh. Here's that Emio guy from the Super Famicom Detective Club, whatever. That feeling crossing real worlds? Nah. The only Sonic racing game I care about is Sonic R. It's only for the music. And like to laugh at, like, once per year. Like, kinda laugh with it. It's a kind of a good time. Sonic Drift. I've never streamed Sonic Drift. I guess those are some Sonic games I've started on. Also, Irving, I know it's in Zodiac Killer. But only because Grundle told me. So it's not that much better. There's just a card, the DMV. That's why Sonic Drift sucks. I just came here actually while living my life, and even I didn't expect this. I saw that was going on like an hour in. I'll watch that myself, maybe. It looked interesting. Right, this guy just keeps showing up. What was I saying? Fire Emblem Foldland were 3 houses equal? Nah, hold on. Hold on. The characters, the world, the writing, and 3 houses wasn't the real big problem. The problem was that the gameplay was mediocre at best. Where it's like 90% talking, 10% playing the game. Oh no. But they could change it. They could change it. We don't know anything about the system. We don't even know if it's a calendar system. It probably is. The supports are going to go on for like 10 minutes again. And then you gotta play like one map that like you actually have to replay like 10 different times. You don't save it just for the story, it's save one just for the side quests. And just spam arts and those weird like gambit things. And the game's piss easy until you set it to like the hardest difficulty, at which point it becomes insufferable. But hey, the last time... Oops. Last time we got 3 houses, we got engaged. They kind of flip flop, you know. It kind of alternates. Maybe the next game after this one will be fun again. Like, I can't say it. It's like unfair because we haven't seen any footage besides the trailer. They showed a second and it looks like the exact same fucking game. Like, you're saying, like, is it a prequel? Is it a sequel? I don't know. Is it fun? Anything else? Oh yeah, apparently there's guns now. They got guns. They have guns in Fire Emblem. It's like only for a few seconds, but a character has a gun, and apparently they're hitting someone that's wielding a sword with a gun. Like, not shooting it, like in close combat while, like, holding a gun. Okay. I mean, that's silly enough that, like, it could work. Yeah, how would it work? Maybe it's like a gun blade? You have to hit him and then shoot? Joker shoots a gun. Joker throws a gun at you. Maybe it's like a whip. Maybe it's like Zero Suit Samus. That's what I heard. For ideas. Because, like, it can't be bows too. That'd be weird. They couldn't be better than bows. But they could replace... Did someone use a bow in that? I think they did. I wasn't paying too much attention. But yeah, hopefully, man, as long as it's not one story split up into four 100-hour different gameplay things. 4 different routes. No, it's like 15 hours of story stretched into a 100-hour game. And then divided into 4 rounds. As long as that doesn't happen, I'm fine. I was able to ignore all the discourse in 3 Houses. I only heard about it post-mortem. And how other people were traumatized. I didn't deal with any of it. Because I don't give a shit about who's right. It's intelligent systems. They're not gonna make a good story. Last one was like Fire Emblem 4, and even then people are saying it's bad writing. And that guy doesn't even work on it anymore. He got arrested. And he got sued the hell out of it. You want to play Megaman X specifically? Because I know it brings joy in this squalid week. This squalid past 5 days. So much has been happening in the real world. So much has been happening to remember for the past 25 years. So much has happened in my life. So much happened in the games I played. So much has happened to other people I hang out with. I don't know what to do. Do you know where everyone got the idea they need next FE4 remake specifically? Because they made, like, Fire Emblem remakes 1, 2, and 3, so it's, like, next on the block. That sound like a Filthy Frank album. Yeah. I want it to sound like a Joji album. But yeah, I want to play it because this is like the one game I want to stream right now that like I could kind of turn my brain off. I can turn my brain off. If I played East 1 and 2, I'd be like grinding for a big chunk of that. If I were to play Leaf Green, you'd be watching Pokemon battles for hours. If I play Shantae, like, I kind of have to focus for that game. When I don't, I get lost. Idea Gaiden? Mystery of the Emblem got a remake. Yeah, it got remade in the Shadows of Valencia. Final Mecha's. That was a good game. And they remade new Mystery of the Emblem into Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem Heroes of Light and Shadow. Which was never localized. That was pre-Awakening. That was like when they were gonna fucking take Fire Emblem out back and just shoot it. That game, gameplay-wise, is good. Story-wise, has some weird changes. I wish I legit released, but now it was a remake. I didn't know for a while too, until like a year or two after I played it. So it totally was a Gaiden remake. And that Gaiden is a dungeon crawler, and I'm like, what? Do I remember how to play Mega Man 6? I think I do. I played. This is right after I like played Mega Man 1 through 11, and it's simply trying to slide. That one honor does on the other. I'm picturing myself trying to hold steering wheel drive one has sugar deaths the other. I wish I started stream earlier. The intro's a little bit just for him. I think I got my emotion out. I think I got it out. Oh, okay. Because I was like holding that in. Like even like today, I was still like freaking out about that game. Processing it all. Like it's weird because it's like it's kind of exactly what I wanted. Of a painful, evil game that constantly changes. And evolves into newer hells. It's like that Resident Evil. It's like Nemesis from Resident Evil. Like, I like that game. I think that game's peak. Like, I can't say it's the worst game. But, like, I kind of respect what it's doing in terms of hating the player. But there is a bit of sanity left in this brain. A bit of human left in this clay body of mine. I mean, flesh body of mine. That, like, needs to hate it. You know? I need to, or else I'll be dead. Yeah, this rumors was that there was we need him. And hello, Remy's. So when you start breaking down mentally, I think he's fine. It wasn't it wasn't after it was over. Nah, I just told him I was gonna start like I don't know. Can I say that? It's not gonna make any sense. Pour over what Nano's been DMing Depths and me. Which I didn't even do. Nano does not have good taste in porn, I'm sorry. If I forward through the part of the fire chair, they're good. How did Flo handle the end of the marathon? I don't know. Flo is in like another plane of existence. I mean, he was like not even there for like half of it. Like he was there, but like he was like 5 glasses of wine down in and like fell asleep. Just playing the same level over and over again. He kind of had it worse than me. But like, it's hard to tell what's going on in his brain. I was very vocal about how I was handling it. And hello, Scara. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Nanodan, are they there or just enemies? They're not there. You mean you did that entire thing sober? Yes, I don't drink during collabs. I think if I did that, I would be banned from Twitch right now. Like, I drink a lot on this stream. Well, okay, I drink like a few times a week during stream. Not like a lot. But, like, did you hear me slamming the table at one point going, no, no. I think about that over and over again. I'm like, wow. Like, I regressed, like, 15 years there. It was bad. And so you're playing Megaman X? Yeah. It's a good game. Now, I remember you go to, like, I think you're supposed to go to Spark Mandrill. But it's also better to do Storm Eagle first. Like, it was bad. It was a dive. It was so bad. But I never have to worry about that bug bitch ever again. What's fucked up is that people have been, like, dealing with, like, actual problems. Which, like, adds to the lunacy. Oh, wait, no, I think you're supposed to go to, like, Flame Mammoth first. Whatever, we're in. So you endure all that. I mean, I chose to. I could have said no. I could have stopped, like, 8 hours in when Asha fucking stopped. And just cheated. You just used cheat codes just to see the end of the game. But I never give up, and it's the price I pay. Broke onto this, and hey, you play my Brother PBX stage. Every stage I see is the best stage. The screen the whole time. Where's this collab? Devs had to take it down for, some stuff at the end. The VOD. It should be on his channel. I haven't checked on it. Unless that channel got banned. I'm not typing it right. Okay, yeah. 11 hours, 55 minutes. Here you go. These are primary advice for I'm ever doing collabs again. I'm not sure if it helped. I'm not sure if it helped listening to, like, Death going meow, 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 meow. You say, like, imagine you doing this alone. I don't know. Maybe I could have been able to process what was happening a little quicker. Like, they got storage and I still can't type. By the way, Game Boy right now, guilty little bastard. Hey, he got soft locked at the end of Final Fantasy Legend. That was my willpower, my hatred, my like Kegare, as they call it in Persona 2, like a manifesting and causing that to happen. The guys, my streamer's enemy's my enemy. They're a fun person. I do like them a lot. But he has interesting taste, let me tell you. Ugh. Like, am I glad I played it? Kind of. Like, it is but it's like an interesting enigma. That, like, that was just released. For, like, children. Because, like, I don't know, when I think about, like, Sonic 2, ooh, that's kind of tricky. Ooh, Kirby's Dream Land 2, that can be rough when you're first playing. Mario Lost Levels, ooh, that can be punishing. Like, I've never seen anything like that. It's a whole other breed troll game. It is a troll game. I've done a Gexathon, I'll get Gexing back to back to back. I played one, like, every week. For Pride. Because Pride Month is Gex Month, baby. Never happening again, we killed him. But, like, people talk shit about Gex. And Bubsy. And you're already Lightfoot? Don't talk about our Lightfoot. They got nothing. They got nothing. I know, but each 10 streamers be beaten by the other 9. And it's hate for the greatest game ever made. Well, which one is that, Ramsey? Is that Minish Cap? Is that Metal Gear Solid 3? Is that... Wait, I'm supposed to go flame that. Oh, yeah, you can't leave until you beat the boss. That's right. Whatever. It's gonna be a little weird. Except for the new Bubsy game. No. As well as I've been banned from streams before. I'm quoting some from Gangly because streams were completely clueless to what I was talking about. No idea who Jerry Garcia was. I mean, that's the danger. You gotta know what to say when to who. I learned that. There was too much TV in the 90s. It's all about context, baby. That's the important thing to comedy. It's all about context. I would make these line 11 jokes to my grandpa. Wouldn't be talking about Abbott Costello to depths. Coward. Sorry I get good laughs sometimes. Make her own jokes to your grandmother. I think she'd kick your ass. Pair the image with the autopilot. No. Unfortunately, I respect my family too much. It must be strange to hear that, though. You know the one? I know the one. Don't expect me to play nice today. Don't expect me to play nice. This is my comfort stream. I don't care what you take away from this. And if I thin out the numbers, then that's acceptable. What else to say? The Virtual Boy? The Virtual Boy. $100 for a Virtual Boy husk. And apparently you need it to play Virtual Boy games. Now some people are saying that was like them not saying it correctly. I can only hope so, because why the fuck would you do that? Like, Virtual Boy emulation is, like, doable now. Like, what are you doing? You know, saying that much for the bit? No. No, it's not just, it's the 64 DD, idiot, so... See, I don't have visual time like in X, that's the difference tonight. Dude, I'm having a time of life. This is my event stream. I'm not fucking miserable. This is me coping. Wait a minute. I think you can actually destroy these. Oh, you can just destroy them. Oh, okay. I thought you needed the flame in it. Saying, where's DQ4-6 build in my mind? Oh yeah, DQ7! Dude, I was so confused during that, because I saw the intro. And I was trying to guess what it was. They showed, like, the map for a second of, like, the square country. And I'm like, it kind of looks like Moon, but, like, it's not. So what the fuck is this? Dragon Quest VII? And then, like, Kiefer and, like, the main character showed up. I'm like, oh. Oh, it is Dragon Quest VII. I'm pretty good at, like, calling at stuff, like, the most... seeing the most obtuse things and be like, oh, yeah. That happened with the Live a Live remake, where, like, they showed the picture of, like, that Demon King's, like, castle in the background. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's, like, the castle from Live a Live. But it just looks like a mountain range. And they showed prehistory, and I'm like, wait a minute. And they showed, like, the Japanese castle. I'm like, wait a minute. And then I started, like, popping off. I was like, oh my god. But you know Moon? Yeah, Moon was like a transformative game. That was a kick-ass experience. That was one of those games that got me to stream more and like talk to people more. Might tell me to edit somebody to be Charles Manson. I read his biography in high school, in middle school. Does that mean anything to anyone? It's in the game's beaten list. I did not stream. I feel like if I streamed Moon, I'd like it as much as Tulip. Which is to say, not that much. I think that was a mistake of playing Tulip, was that I streamed it. But I did not take my time. But also, Tulip is much more fucked up. Like, in Moon, if you, like, miss out on something, you're like, okay, I got a million other things to do. I could just sit on my ass and, like, wait around. And, like, okay, after a certain amount of time, I'll have to go back to bed. But, like, I can explore eventually. In Tulip, it's like, no, like, you missed a train? You missed a train and you can't afford a comic book? You're fucked. In the Scarecrow field, you're fucked, dude. You got nothing to do. The prequel to Undertale. Oh yeah, apparently it's been 10 years. I was tempted to stream like Undertale for the first time. And I'm saving that for later. And also that's a lot. It's a lot. You dive into a shower before going into a hot spring. Did that happen? Dude, the bath secret took so long to figure out. And I didn't figure it out. Look at the manual. This capsule can easily ask before you help it, which will allow you to break through series with a headbutt. That's cool. Start child profile picture at Twitch. Do pictures Moon MC, hell yeah. Did I miss shit? There's not, no, we got like a hard tank and a sub tank. And an upgrade. There like literally cannot be anything else in this level. So I guess those other like breakable like fire canisters are just health. Like Julep blind, you see how bad it really is. I mean, I did that, and it was... how long did I last before... breaking in the manual? I think I went to, like, every place and realized... No, you know what it fucking was? It was, like, immediately, I lied. It was, like, trying to just activate the train. I couldn't figure it out. Man. That was like that. This is how you don't play Tulip. Like, stream. VOD. I felt pretty fucking stupid there, no streams, let me tell you. Flunky 2's 5th. That's crazy. Undertale 10, I can understand. I didn't realize today was it either. Maybe I should have done it. You know, finally get to see like what the buzz is with Undertale. I mean, I've seen like some streams of it. Like back when Joel streamed it, but I don't remember much. Not too long of a game. That's what I've heard. But it's gotta be a stream-long marathon, baby. Because I had never learned my lesson. No, no, after bug. That's why I said not now. She making custom row instead. You know, I heard someone saying it was a good game the other day. Can't remember who though. I mean, I remember when this was like the hardest thing in the world to do. Man, I kind of miss when like I get walled by good games. It's pieces of shit. And to save in the middle of a cutscene. Because it was so long. Oh my. As long as they don't pull like a fucking Xenosaga. Or whichever Xeno game has like half of it cut down. What's Retro Horror Nano doing here? That's the Zodiac Killer, Emmerich, and also hello. Emmerich, can you stream Bug 2? It's a good game. You should come back and play Bug 2. And there's the Zodiac Killer. Can't prove it. Sure feels like it. Why do you hate me? But you probably mean Xenogears? Yeah. Dude, I'd become like an awful person. I'd become a scumbag after the Bug 2 collab. But like I'm telling like everyone I know that's like a retro streamer, hey, can you play Bug 2? Hey, can you play Bug 2? Matt OB. Hey, Laha, can you play Bug 2? Hey, Ghost, you have to play Bug 2. Hey, Nano. You called me during the Bug 2 collab, telling me that I couldn't beat it. You gotta play it now, or else you're a fucking pussy. And he never will. He's too weak. He is too weak to play Bug 2. Not everyone is built for the challenge. I understand. It just means that anytime he says I'm bad at Fire Emblem, or anytime I'm bad at platformers, or anytime I'm bad at Dark Souls, he literally cannot defend himself until he plays Bug 2. Which is fine, you know? Not everyone has to, like, be the argumentative bitch. But he wants to keep doing that, and, like, me to listen. It's not... He has to play that. Megaman acts as a dubious character development stream. This is me developing over the past 4 days. Are you seeing Digimon World Buster? I'm not sure if I want to play... I can't, like, play bad games for a while. Like... I mean, first of all, it's not going to get my rocks off. I've seen the bottom. I've seen the pit. I have seen the abyss. And all I see looking back at me is a little insect asshole. And he's shaking it. Continue World, a bad game. I'm pretty sure you have in the past as well. But you're changing the rules again, as you do. To fit for the joke, I understand. Honestly, like, meeting deaths has been, like, good for my character. I think, like, before I met him, I've been like, you know? Like, if someone's being annoying in my chat or something, I'd be like, yeah. I'd, like, chuckle maybe to myself, like, to be polite. Let them say whatever, but now it's like, what the fuck are you saying, man? Get real. Your golden god. Yeah, sure, whatever. Annoying in everyone's chat. At least you admitted it. I know he's on that. He's short time now. He's gonna be growing. Sorry, games. You want to be like, you shoot mood? Running all night. There's Super Mario World in front of me. Now, you see, that's kind of why I started the AVGN challenge. So that my standards could lower. And I wouldn't get annoyed at, like, such... benign things. Yeah, how's that working out? I mean, I probably when I get to X3, it's gonna be like a fucking blast. I'm gonna get the Volt Catfish, and I'm like, fuck yeah! And I'm gonna get the Tunnel Rhino, and I'm gonna be like, Tunnel Rhino, Tunnel Rhino, Tunnel Rhino. Whoa! This is the song at the Tunnel Rhino. I'm actually tune in to that that Voxandra does every month. But I've heard enough. Okay, no, I'm not wanted. Irving, you always say that you're annoying, but you never are. You get like a B at worst on the grade. I am filth. Yeah, you keep telling that to yourself. Oh yeah, I forgot the weapons in this game are like actually kick-ass. Also, I think I was supposed to go to Flame Mammoth before this. So you don't want to play bad games, but you want to play X3. I want to play X3 again to see if it's as fucked up as I remember. Because that was before Dracula X. That was before Castlevania Chronicles. That was before Bug 2, Gex 1. That was before TMNT on NES. Before Wally Bear and the No Gang. I'm probably, like, just over-exaggerating the mess. I have been for the past few years. Because it can always get worse. Nick the Future, yeah. That's not, like, I can't legally call that a game. You frozen now? I'm sure it's me. That's... Yeah, that should have happened because I killed Flip Chopin. What's going on? People has this place bugged. Oh yeah, I forgot! Speaking of people with bad taste. People has this place bugged. Now that's funny. Okay. I'm getting a little too lost in my mind. But a TC3SF on the bus act like I never existed anywhere. Are you going on? G-Pool was, I forget, it was like he really likes Mega Man X3 and he really likes Sonic Spinball, that's right, yeah. Why would I ever respect his opinion? That's why I'll never be invited to any of his invitationals. They banned me from their stream channel last month? Must be my fault. It is looking so fucking scrumptious right now. But I gotta hold myself back a little. Something's crazy. It's like a giant wind tunnel. And sometimes I wonder. But that's getting into like super gossip. We shouldn't get into it. Like, I talk shit about Dex because, like, I'll say it to his face, you know? And because I like him. And, saying too much again. Over there thing. And I get it. I remember when I got banned from, like, someone that was watching for a bit. Years ago. And I understood why. I was completely in the wrong, but, like, it made me, reevaluate how to behave in other people's streams. And I guess it's all being torn apart now. I'm relapsing. I forget how you do this. You got like dash and hit the. Wait a minute, isn't it like a... Yeah, it's the shoulder button to also dash. Okay, okay. Alright, that's fine. Or no, it's the shoulder button because of Super Mario World. I had the spin jump bound to that. That works. Use the evil arc. I've been holding back the evil arc. I was saying it'd be when everyone hates me, but now more people are like appreciating. So it's weird. I'd be the one responsible for it, which wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to be I get like banished from this entire site, and then I join the FBI and take down this whole website like out of spite. But like it's not even like fun anymore. Those guys are bastards. They're not even funny anymore. They're not even like sneaky. There's eyes aligned to our faces now. They got no like skill. They got no charisma. So what's the point anymore? You guy okay, chat? I tell you, they tried to shut down Twitch. I don't know. I didn't say it was a good plan. I said it was the plan. What is this? You're better than that for sale, Fed Boy. This is a crusty image. My God. Emmerich, this is like third strike, man. Third strike, it's the... I can't remember any lines from that. Are we hunting glowies? No, because I am the glowy. But it would let me climb up the ladder. And the big twist would be, I take over the government. And set things right. That only fails if everyone hates me, and I still do a good thing. So, I don't know, it needs work. Candy, because I'm your handler. You couldn't handle this beast. I've been playing nice, okay? I'm sick. I'm fucking rabid now. Check in for venting. I mean, I'm the one really venting. That's cool. But it's bad to talk about streamers that, like, don't come around here. I don't really... like, big friends with. And even then... Of course, yeah, at that point, if you talk shit about them and they're my friend, that'd be weird. So there's really no win. I'm sorry. You know who we can talk shit about? Nintendo. What is it, $40 for Mario Galaxy 1 and $40 for Mario Galaxy 2? That's criminal. Apparently I have this, sorry. Fuck your cat box. It is transparent. I shouldn't like the right to get gossip about me. Did you just upload this to Catbox, or do you still have the link, Emmerich? Because, like, I think it remembers. Unless, like, the actual URL isn't randomly generated, it's based on, like, the actual picture, like, the data in it. That's neat. I just uploaded it. Okay. Cool. And Nintendo, right? Yeah, the money, the perfidious Freeman. I hate that guy. I hate Mr. Freeman. You're supposed to get Drink of Barney for like 20 years and it's never done it. Letting the man go dry. He's just destroying stuff. Oh, fuck. I gotta get out of here. There we go. My replacement throwing Komar with just a grenade that kills you. Messed up. And he keeps fucking with the microwave! I hate that guy. That lousy ass motherfucker. But yeah, Nintendo, like, prices are crazy. I was thinking, like, maybe I should save up to get a Switch 2, and then a Direct came out, and it's like, I don't even want to. I'm not sure my wife anymore. It's you. GIF. I don't know, Emmerich. Don't have the best track record of gifts. Okay, you're clean. Okay, I got all the Bug 2 trauma out. I think I'm good. Was there anything else to say about that? No. Maybe I'll play the U. No, I won't. I'll play the Angry Video Game Nerd. Will never, ever talk about Bug and Bug 2. And I'm clean. You did challenge over. I missed the start. Well, luckily for you, I've been saving all the VODs, so you can watch those. And the start with Simon's Quest. Do you really want to watch that? And if actually, I'll probably play Simon's Quest again this October because Laha requested I show him the good ending. That might have been facetious. We'll see. I mean, I've been playing it Simon's Quest every year for the past, like, 5 years. It's a game. It's not bad. It's just okay. Are you playing Captain Bible? Captain Bible's a game. Yeah, he does. I'm like the DOS. It's not happening. Now, Bible Adventures. Now, Super Noah's Ark 3D. Now, Bible Buffet. Spiritual Warfare. Bible Adventures on the Philips CDI. And the King James Bible on the Game Boy. Dude, stay tuned for the King James Bible stream. In order to beat the King James Bible because AVJ did go over that game. We have to read the entire fucking thing. So be prepared for like a part 300 part stream. We're gonna be stud locked. With two Famicom games called Jesus 2. You're showing me a PC-88 game as well. I never want to watch those videos. I'm subbed them. I never watch them because, like, what if I want to check it out? Even though it'll never be in English. I don't know. And King James is the Old Testament. Oh, you better believe. What, you thought it'd just only be half? There was a video about Jesus like yesterday. Yeah. It's probably the guy. Alright, is there anything to say? Use Jesus 1 and 2 have English patches for the Famicom? Boys? I know what we're doing for Easter. Hey. Hi, Rick. Hi, Rick. Give us hi. How are you? I hope your stream went well. How was the movie? I came in way too late to continue watching that. I might watch it on my own. It looked neat. I know I love it. Hell yeah. Definitely follow Rick. He's cool as hell. Also, Rick, when are you streaming Bug 2? For the Sega Saturn. You know, you like your Scrimblows? You like your platformers from the 90s? Messing everyone with Bug 2. Because I need to share my pain, Emmer! It was 12 hours of suffering! Can I even put this in OBS? I mean, this isn't even transparent, but it's like Vegeta's kind of covering the... I'll see how it looks. I can't promise anything. The plans at one point, my guy wrestled RetroArch. Gonna play, he'll shoot the other kneecap. Don't provoke him. Listen, the sacrifice stream is in like 15 days. Could definitely use one. And he's like a go. That's prime material. They love these guys. You can't get enough of them. Hey, how does this look? Nah, I can't. Well, nah, it's kind of almost believe it's transparent. It's like a philosophical dilemma. This is semantics. Hello, Brace. Now, Brace, you never have to play Bug 2. I would never force that on you. But okay, when I do it, my mistake. Everyone gets one. Hello, Scarf. Man, it's weird seeing my chat this busy. Honestly, I'm not used to it. It's not used to it during my, like, meltdown stream. It's always when I least expect it. Like, the Castlevania Chronicles first playthrough was when, like, I got raided by Dot, and, like, I had to, assemble some bit of, like, clarity as I'm playing, like, the most insane level I've ever seen in the Clock Tower. Are you getting preferential treatment? Because I like her. And you never wish ill. And a well-meaning mother? Okay, let's go to Flame Mammoth. Oh, fuck me, Taylor. I didn't say that. Oh, you're saying Nintendo, money, big money, Virtual Boy? I mean, I was already going to stream the Virtual Boy games, like every single one, so it doesn't really change my view. I'm not getting online for it if it happens to it. I am curious about the technology. But I'll let some review bro do that for me. With the chewing guy and your cat. Ah! I forgot these guys can shoot at you. It's the duck, you. Sure. Nah. Doesn't look right. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't look right. You don't look right. Let's go pay attention. Got something to know. Like there's always standard cardboard. It's funny that they're like it's gone, it's... Like, the irony has gone full circle with it. Where, like, they're making Virtual Boy jokes for so long, because it, like, bombed hard. Like, they made jokes about it in, like, Tomodachi Life and Luigi's Mansion 3. They're like, yeah, it's so funny, eh? You want it for $100, eh? It's unbelievable. They must be stopped. They need to make something utterly dog shit again and get humbled. Please have a virtual boy game on that costs 770,000 coins. Whoa. Waterworld stream when? I'll be streaming Waterworld and Wario Land and Jack Bros and Teleroboxer and the Tetris game, the flying game. There we go. It's a little tricky. Pixel perfect big shit, yeah. I reviewed stuck there for like 30 minutes first time. This capsule contains a pot which will increase the capabilities of your exhaust. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. For shrink high. God, if I came back, this should have been the shrink high stream and just get banned for like a month. And just not have to worry about it. It's too late, and I would set up. Oh, there's a good stream custom roll for Nintendo GameCube as well. Set it 3 times, you're out. Banned for life. No custom robo ever. See, if you lost in the Void Dungeon, that would be a permanent ban. I don't know, apparently you can just have sex on stream. And, like, they'll just be like, you get, like, 3 dates. Listen, I just have to act. I just have to, like... No, I can't pull the gay card during that stream. If I'm playing Shrink High, it's not gonna work. You don't have boobs, have a light sense. Remember when the Megaman cartoon named mummies that became linemen turned other men to linemen? I do remember that. I have images of it. I have the evidence. There's something else I wanted to talk about and, like, segue. Same. Ace stare. Won't someone please get a subscription to Ace for Emmerich? He is so starving. Don't actually do it. As a joke. But I just don't care anymore. I feel like someone said something earlier, but for some reason I can't scroll up in chat. I'm trying to be funny. Stop it. Why is my chat locked? It's like sticky. I can explain some things in me even now. They ever explained the plot of this game? Mega Man X. Dr. Light decides free will in robots is absolutely a good idea, but I'm only gonna make the one. Just in case. And then Deckard Cain shows up and he's like, these blueprints could help me defeat Diablo. As long as I had the Heroic Cube. And then he builds like a bunch of them. And then they start killing each other. And start killing humans. And Sigma was like one of the guys saving humans until he wasn't. So we gotta kill him. Put him down. Once and for all. Coffee and a throne? Oh my god. Fucked up. Sister turn her off and switch gets annoying. Emmerich. They don't make female robots. The series is gay as hell. They make like 1 or 2. He has a sister. Not this, not X. That was Mega Man Classic. This is not the same guy. Oh my god, Emmerich, read the comics. The Archie comics, when they cross over with Sonic the Hedgehog. Dude, that'd be fucked up. Did none of the powers? Neither did Rock, Emmerich. You don't know. You don't know, Emmerich. Rock didn't want the powers, but Wily was being a terrorist and someone had to fucking do it. Good try, Buster. You don't even know what you're talking about, Emmerich. You do this all the time, and then act like you're smug. The man sinking in quicksand thinking that he's winning. I don't even know what that means, but that's you. Okay, dude, the Archie comics. I'm using the Flame Mammoth. Because I'm trying to deal with other people. Dude, I'm like burning everything. All my integrity is going to be gone by the end of this stream. I hope you know that. I am going... This is my DSP arc. And then when we boot up Shrek Guy... You know. No, I'm not doing it. I needed this. I needed this. Listen, worst mistake of people's lives was like collabing with me and making me feel equal with other people. Even when I say things like, this game better end with 10 minutes of unedited 9/11 footage. Like, you're gonna make me feel comfortable? I'm playing nice. It's over now. Now I know I can get away with it. Jerk off string with the mic open. That's what the Shrink Eye joke was alluding to. Mary says we getting guy. Or just, where's this week? That's the fucked up thing. Realizing I can't be bad even if I try. Like what's the worst? I post fetish emotes in Nano's chat? That guy harasses me. He deserves it. Listen, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine and cool. As long as Dot never ever 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 tunes into this stream again. Everything will be fine. She must never know. The Flame Elf kind of like cooks, I gotta say. What is this? Emmerich, you missed the conversation about this an hour ago. I'm sorry. You were too slow. We went over it already. Next, you're gonna bring up, like, that one Spyro image again. It's been 10 years, man. It's a little sad. Alright, I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. I need to make sure I don't like break again. Bing. Alright, I'm back. Not really. I'm not, like, really back, but I'm back. Like, my corporeal form is back. This manifestation. The golem that is me is back. We should call Johnny Handle that much before I think on Google. I feel like I remember something like that years ago on Reddit. But I might have just like imagined that. Or association, I don't know. I was gonna talk about something else. I remembered during the break and then I forgot. Talk about Fire Emblem, talk about Virtual Boy, talk about Mario Galaxy. Mario Tennis is apparently a thing. Oh yeah, apparently it's Mario's 40th anniversary. I was tempted to play New Super Mario 2 today. But the hack, like, has gotten, like, actually difficult. Like, more difficult than this. What was it? What was it right now? $40 amiibos for Kirby Air Riders as well. That's rough. Man, these stages are so short. Oh my god. These stages are tiny. I like them. Megaman 11 got annoying because the levels were way too long. And Megaman X4, like, they were so long, they put, like, a continued checkpoint halfway through. I've only played, like, a little bit of X4. And I couldn't beat a single boss. Like, I got past the continued checkpoint of, like, the jungle level. And, like, I couldn't even get to the boss without game overing. I'm like, I think I'll shelve this. It's been like 10 years since. It's been less than that. It's been like 7 years. Fuck. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. You know, I've been like trying to 100% Tales of Fantasia on PlayStation. Independent. Yeah. That wasn't a sigh of like dying. That wasn't me giving up. You think I've given up after this? You think there's anything at this point? Oh, that's cute. That's where we're just like processing everything. But yeah, like I put like 120 hours into Tales of Fantasia and like a single save on the reset stuff. And I've completed the bestiary at this point. I've done that. I've done miscellaneous stuff. I mastered every recipe of every single character. I got every single treasure chest. Every spell art, get everyone to level 100. Easier than you think. Turns out there's an invisible NPC in the final dungeon that, like, you could pay to give you, like, 20,000 XP. And you do it over and over again. So all I'm missing at this point is an achievement for, like, being the final boss in a certain, like, style. And getting one item. One item. A bit of a teensy-weensy little oopsie, though. Turns out the one item I'm missing, the Curious Mirror, requires trading a porn mag, or a pinup magazine, to, like, an otaku nerd guy. But there's only 2 in the game, and I sold those away hours ago, before I knew he existed. Because I need the money to buy stuff. And apparently there's another way to get them, which was that magic pouch item. Thank you. The magic pouch item. Where you walk around in a dungeon and items randomly pop out. Except I transformed the magic pouch into a magical pouch. Which is the upgraded form. And apparently they stopped dropping pinup magazines if you do that. It's a completely different item pool. I had to search around and found one FAQ, one guide that said that. And then just, like, leave it blank. What those items did. Like, I gotta, like, replay the entire game again to get that. And then get to the future again to trade it away. So stay tuned for the fucking Tales of Fantasia speedrun, baby! Alright, who's next? I think you go to... Launch Octopus? I needed tonight. I need to go crazy. Because I was going crazy during Bug 2, but, like... That was on Depth's terms. This is on my turn. You thought I was dead there. Arc the Lad getting in. Are the games good, you think? I only learned about Arc the Lad earlier today. Like, Depth's Discord. So I was mentioning it, because there's a part in the manual that says sucking deep. Oh yeah, I could use, like, other weapons. I forgot. I remember, like, the upgrades being, like... Or, yeah, all these weapons being, like, actually good. What the fire one is. Oh, you're not doing that underwater. The ice one is like you spawn a platform. Storm Tornado is like a big AoE attack. Ignore that. But I gotta pick on the octopus. He started it. He's the one that went Maverick. What do we ever do to you? Apparently kill me just now. So yeah, I wanted to talk about Final Fantasy Legend. That's right. Depths was streaming Final Fantasy Legend. Has been. And apparently they got soft locked at the final boss. Because they were not power enough to kill him. And they saved in the final room, and you cannot leave that final room. So they gave up on that game right at the end. Which I forgot that can happen, but I'm not surprised at all. Because that happened to me in Romancing Saga 2. Like, I played Fantasy Legend, and, like, the final boss isn't, like, I don't remember it being tough. I remember taking a couple tries, but manageable. And no, I didn't know about the saw either. Yeah, I could really use, like, one of those sub things. At this point. I only had the one. I forgot to go to Chill Penguin's level. Oh, hold on. Alright, get me out of here. It was a little vindicating. Because the endgame of Romancing Saga 2 is so fucking bad. Like, you know, I've talked about before, my biggest pet peeve is, like, RPGs where the final boss is, like, it's such a big, like, level spike from everything else in the game that, like, you're at the end of the game, you just have to stop and grind. And, like, you can't win through strategy, you just have to win by getting experience. It is especially compounded when there's, like, a couple RPGs that do that, that also, like, don't let you leave the room. Really? Really? You just did that? Go to Chill Penguin for a second. Like in Romancing Saga 2, every boss in the game only attacks once per like round. Except the final boss, they can attack up to 7 times per round. And they start with the first phase is always the one that like charms you. That charms the whole party if they're male. And I had a party that was almost all male and one lizard dude. I guess it's androgynous. Or asexual. Or gay. Or only likes lizard women. Lizard women. Or is a woman. They always like sexy human women, is the important part. A miserable pile of secrets. No, they weren't that. They were, I guess an honest person, an honest man, a happy mound of truth. What's the upgrade to this one? Ah, yeah, it's that. Libraries upon me, America. Let's see. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the party white charms you. So you're supposed to bring either like a mixed team of women and like creatures and people that and equip like the null charm accessories. Except the only way to change your party in Romancing Saga 2 is to go back to the first castle in the game. No, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The only way to change out your party is to fucking kill them permanently and replace them by going to like their town and grabbing them again. And sometimes they move around the map. It's so annoying. And the game also has a limited inventory system, so you probably might box those like charm immunity things because they're cursed items you can't remove that like kill your other party members if you try to heal at ints.
But you're supposed to know it has a bunch of good effects, really for the one final boss. Oops.
Like I got pretty far in the fight, but it's just unmanageable. Because, like, once they use that party charm spell, like, you have to deal with that, then, like, it just snowballs out. So you'd be like, okay, if you're not powerful enough, and you have to kill those other party members, then just go and do that. And then it turns out that, like, when you're in the final boss room, you can't leave it. Which is pretty fucking stupid. The real funny thing is that, like, they tell you it's the point no return beforehand. And, like, this is it. We're going in. And so I said yes, and I made, like... And I chose not to save, obviously. And then, like, I killed the boss there. I was like, okay, I guess we're done with that. And then, like... I guess, like... But I know it's, like... Well, I knew it was a penultimate boss. I thought, like, I'd get, like, a little breather. But you don't. And, like, in my one, like, little lapse of judgment, I saved over the previous save that was out of that area. So I gotta do, like 8 hours of, like, killing, like, a bunch of previous bosses and rebuilding my team, like, 2 different times. Equipping the right spells and the right equipment. Make these over, making sure it's correct. And then grind. And in a Saga game where, like, there is no level system, so you just have to feel you're good enough. And it's like, I think I'm done with that game. You know, I don't like giving up on games, especially right at the end. But that ending is just so bad. It's so painful. That, like, I think it's not worth my time. Yeah, I just hate bosses. They're just... Final bosses specifically, they're big level spikes. So you just want that game to be over. They just artificially inflate the numbers. That happened in Persona 3. That happens in Final Fantasy 3. Like, I guess that happened in Saga 1. But typically in the Saga games, like, you don't have to grind. Already, dude. Thank you. I'm definitely fighting these bosses wrong. Like, these mini bosses definitely have, like, bigger weaknesses that I'm not taking advantage of. I get so used to Buster only, I can't help it. It's just like a cheap way to extend the time. If, like, every boss is like a big jump, that'd be one thing. And, like, Dragon Quest 1 also does that. I don't mind in that game. Because the game is the grind, and, like, the Dragon Lord is the only boss. Well, it's not the only boss in the game. It kind of is. Because, like, the Green Jack just, like, eventually just becomes an enemy. It just is an enemy that, like, you just cheat earlier in the game. Like, it sucks to have to, like, stop and grind so late in the game. At least, like, you can do it. Not locked out of it. At least grinding in, like, Dragon Quest feels, like, kind of fast. Like, say, in, like, Persona 3. Where it's, like, so slow. I do like that, like, you get upgrades throughout the game. It feels nice, like, that sense of growth. But it tends to make the beginning a lot harder than the end. A lot of time. X3 is really bad with that. Where, like, starting out is, like, super rough. but then at the end you become so ridiculously overpowered that like the game is just a joke. Tornado worked well. Yeah. Am I missing 3 somethings? I feel like I missed something here, but we'll see you later. Yeah, the Saga Game Boy games actually... Saga... it's more Saga 2 that's, like, really fucking good. Saga 1, I think it was, like, pretty good. And Saga 3 was, like, whatever. Saga 3 was, like, the crime of it was that it was too normal of a game. Too normal an RPG. But like Saga 1 and 2 were like so weird. In terms of like game design. No! I forget he sucks you. I don't want to hide. What? No, 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 no. There we go. I'm living. From shower. Just the right time. Like, how can I go back to the AVGN challenge after Bug 2? Like, nothing's gonna hit as bad as that. Like, that game was psychological torture. That's why, like, I kind of, like, I can't say it's awful. Because, like, I kind of, like, didn't like it win. Think now you do, Roller Armadillo. I think it really matters. Sure, there'll be others. Like, there'll be other bad games. But there won't be, like, as bad and interesting games. Where Bug 2 was, like... It's like a piece of art. Like, I get the guy. The Megaman's classic bad. It's just chilling here. It's only one in the game that looks like this. And he has a higher chance to drop lives than any other enemy in the game. I should know every secret in this game. I remember, like, my brother's friend would, like, play this game a lot and, like, show me all the secrets. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. I also have, like, a Super Nintendo. It's not from, like, when I was a kid. I got it, like, when I mean, it was, but it was, like, when I was, like, 10 or 12. Not like a family one or anything. Got way later. Like, some random road trip to be like, oh, I got a Super Nintendo, and I love Super Nintendo games. Let's get one. And then there's the realization that you have to, like, actually buy the games. From, like, 30 years ago. When you're a kid. So you have, like, the All-Stars Mario All-Stars, Mario World, Yoshi's Island, F-Zero. A whole bunch of other nonsense. Like, it's some other game called, like, Legend or something. Sir? Alright, whatever. What am I doing? I'm not going for that. I am like 90% sure I missed the sub tank in a previous level. Oh, Spark Mandrill! Right, we can't get that yet. I just finally filled the first sub-tank. The E-tanks aren't... There are no E-tanks in this, where you just buy them or find them and you get... like, full heal. You have to fill them up. So they're free. You're just equipped with them. You can put them to work. Any trade-off. But hopefully I never have to use it. Until probably the final boss, because that guy is a bit of a doozy. Okay, we can't do that yet. I just like this background. Let me see it like here. It's immediately gone. Oh my gosh. Cosinero, thank you for the raid! How are you? How is your stream? Stop blocking. This guy's like annoying to deal with. I mean, you don't use like the weakness. We chilling, that's good. Dang it. Yeah, hello for Axis. Hello Cozineer. Hello Lucky Plush. Hello Bob Dabalina. Hello Medicus. I was fine when I was getting late. I assume some platformer. You know, it's a platform we should check out? Bug 2. Definitely check it out. Don't look up anything about it. It's like a second game that's worth your time. That's, an experience you'll never forget. Let him enjoy his life. No! It's like The Giver. Except not like The Giver at all. What's it called? Bug 2. That is, of course, B-U-G exclamation mark T-O-O. It's actually a sequel to the original Bug. Which is also worth checking out. Bug. Bug. Bug the bug. How is Bug 1? Bug 1 is also a time. It is, something I've never seen before, other than Bug 2, and even then. Looks like Croc meets VeggieTales. Bug 2, that was gonna be the name of it if I streamed it, not in a collab sending. Every time I say Bug 2 to someone else, they're like, Bug 2, And, like, I could have been the first to make that joke if Deps didn't make a collab sound so tantalizing. You do no damage, this guy. They're both shit. I did not say that. I didn't say they were good. Okay, stop. I'm saying it. Eric, you can only call bugs shit if you play it. You know that, right? So you better get on. Let's see if I can get away with some cheeky shots. Don't think I can. Look, I gotta beat him, Buster Roll. How else will I show off my masculinity? My gaming prowess. I might have used up all my energy in the first hour of the stream. There was a lot to go over. My bug 2 might have made me go crazy. I will admit. It made me feel emotions that I thought I would never feel in video games ever again. So that's like kind of a positive. It kind of works. Okay, I think if he goes low, he's going to go high next. Is it always low than high? I never think like, oh, I dodged the high one. I could just stand here. I never learn. I think there's 16 minutes in that direct, but I don't think there's anything else to talk about. No, there was the Metroid cycle. The Metroid Mobile. That was kind of weird. Not expecting that. No. What? You don't like it? You don't like lesbians on motorcycles? Are you gay? There you go. I showed my brother that, and he's like, he's a big Metroid Prime guy. He's been waiting for Metroid Prime 4 for so long. And even he's like, I don't know if this is like really cool or it's going to be really fucking stupid. Look. Now we'll see. Again, I was very apathetic to that direct. Even the Fire Emblem news was like, eh. I kind of like it because it feels a little bit like they're saying that like Engage was like did not do well, which I forget if it did or not. But like I really like that game. The game was fun. I had way more enjoyment playing that than I did with 3000, I'll tell you that. And it wasn't ironic either. Yeah, that's why I'm not using charge shots. It's been done this fight for so long. They're gonna play a little safe. Alright, not the wall jump heavy. They're just getting their bride to Breath of the Wild, the part where she's on a certain motorcycle look good though. I don't think they would. Maybe they would. They turned Donkey Kong into Mario Odyssey, so maybe everything's just gonna all feel the same. I don't know. I don't have the energy to speculate anymore. Just want do that when I'll see when the game goes out. Chameleon. If there's a sub tank here, and one in Boomerang Kawangarang, then we didn't miss anything. Definitely my subconscious for now. Man, the soundtrack gets so good. Or is so good. It doesn't get so good? Well, I think at the PlayStation does. Again. Well, the soundtrack kind of, like, gets worse with each Super Nintendo game. It's a little sad. Like, this game has a banging tunes. X2 is, like, okay. Some songs are annoying. And then, like, X3 could have been a good soundtrack. But, like, they decided to, like, make, like, a third of each song and then just stop. Can you tell, like, I really love wall jumping in this game? It feels really good. Like, and it's super intuitive, too, on, like, say, Super Metroid. Like, I've learned some. Yeah, I've been out of Lower North there a few times. I feel like everything does, like, the same amount of damage to this guy. You know, the problem with this game, one problem with this game is that the charge shot gets so fucking good. Like, I never want to use anything else. These split days I'll play a single Mega Man game. I love the classic series. I really, like, I love Mega Man's, like, the classic Mega Man a lot. I like it more than Mega Man X series, but, like, I like this game more. I think more than, like, any classic Mega Man. It's just that, and Mega Man X2 I really like, and Mega Man X3 is pretty messy, and I haven't played anything after that. Yippee! This capital creates a new type of body armor. Reduce damage to your system by 50%. Thank you, Dr. White. I think now we're basically kitted out with one thing, an exception. That would look cool as hell. Wise words. Actually, like, Kanagli sounds like Elmer Fudd. I think it's here that, like, it looks like there's a pit, but actually ain't. I didn't even talk about how these levels, like, change. Depending on when you do them. Like, because we killed Launch Octopus. Seeing Chameleon's levels, it was submerged. And killing Jello Penguin, like, caused Megaman's level to freeze up. Doing Storm Eagle's level caused it to, like, crash into Spark Mandrill's level. Caused the power to, like, fluctuate. Those are all the big ones I remember. This game has a lot of cool details to it. But, like, when you're discovering stuff and, like, replaying levels over and over, it makes it, like, interesting to go back and see if you can get stuff. A nice boost to... a nice, like, addition to Megaman. I, like, burn you guys. My problem is that, like, the later in Mega Man X you go, the more, like, demanding the platforming gets and moving around. Like, you get so many tools at your disposal that it could be a little too much. We're gonna start adding air dodging. I expect you to do, like, specific ways to dodge enemies. Be a little overbearing. Makes you just want to play classic Mega Man where I could just jump and shoot and sometimes slide. Like, that can wrap around my head. I mean, the fights are easy in that game, but, like, I understand. Like, Shadow Man's still tough, but, like, you know you have 3 options. So I did not see a sub-tank here. I might have missed one at the beginning of the level. We'll see. I guess you could go to, like, Sing Chameleon's level, like, immediately. Maybe you need the... I wasn't paying attention if you need the wall jump or not. Or the leg dash boots. Just get half damage immediately. It's pretty good. By the way, this is when weapon weaknesses get, like, pretty silly, where you can, like, stun lock a lot of bosses by just spamming the weapon. Turn fights into a joke. That's why I like doing Buster only the first time through. Well, I guess if the addition of, like, upgrades to health. You'd say that this isn't pure, the setup I have. So I have extra health. And basically double this health. I don't think you're supposed to, like, fully charge this shot. He gets really pissed. I guess he doesn't win it. All right, one left. Boomer Kawenger. What the hell is a Kawenger? What the hell is a boomer? I love this song. Always sounded like montage music to me. Is there a way to kill this guy? Give her a shield. Guess not. I suck with the Sniper Joe type beast. Will you recognize that song? Thank you, Smash Brothers. I don't even remember this being in Smash Bros. And also it has like a million tracks. I remember like all the classic Mega Man remixes, but I don't remember them having any X music. You can jump on these guys? How about that? Oh yeah, I guess I should talk about Pocopi at all. I wonder if that's like part of their answer to Pal World. It's seeing Pokemon turn to like it's not the first time Pokemon turning into humans. It's been like canonized in some way. It is interesting, let's say. So I'm always trying to see that one F-Zero track. That might be it. Okay. But Big Blue, I can hear it. Wait a minute. Wait, I just remembered. Hold on, I gotta check something. Hold one moment. Is this on the list? I think it might be on the list. I think AVGN talked about this game a little bit. It's a bit of a segue, but it counts to me. I say it counts, and then I'm pretty sure, like, way earlier in the list, I said it didn't count. No, I put X3. Okay. I guess you just, like, offhandedly mentioned X1. Never mind. So it's not on the AVGN lists. But Mega Man 2, it's... I guess you could really replay that. Again, I forgot to intro at the raid, but I do a little challenge where I try and beat every single game, the Angry Video Game Nerd. It's played as a YouTube channel. I don't dedicate my life to that, or else I go crazy. Here's what the max ice power does. Get the sled here. You can get this heart capsule without the Chill Penguin upgrade, but it is really tricky. I've never done it. I get the one Spark Mangel's level, the wall jumping, but I think that one's intended. I'm not sure if it is. You know, it might be intended, like, in the same way that, like, Shine Sparking in Super Metroid lets you get upgrades you shouldn't have at that point early. But, like, that's why it's there, but they might not have, like, thought of that. I remember this boss being really tricky. Buster only. Cool design. I love beetle designs. Or like armored robots. I get the appeal of Kamen Rider. I think this guy was my favorite design of it all. The original 8 Mavericks. And look at him teleport. Cool as hell. I don't know what's Kawanger about teleporting, but that's him. And also this guy's like actually quite easy. He's kind of freaking out. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he was panicking. I would have done the same thing with his shoots. I mean, if I didn't take half damage and didn't have all the health upgrades, then, like, I would have died. That's all the 8 original Mavericks. Peggy. We found Sigma's fortress. I don't even remember the voice I gave him earlier. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. 5-0. God, he's so hot. So cool. Yeah. Alright, I know I missed a sub-tank in Spark Mandra's level. But I do not remember where the other two are. That's weird, I thought I had this game memorized still, but I guess not. I'm going to guess it's Launch Octopus and Sting Chameleon's levels. But I'm still gonna look it up because I'm not wasting the time. You need Boomerang Cutter that. I thought you need to get this. Oh yeah, you need to jump and do it downward? Yeah, okay. That's everything here. Alright, yeah, where are the two missing? You got the Windstorm Eagle. Flame Mammoth. Oh, I forgot about that one. I forgot about that one too. Okay, yeah, I was completely wrong. Yeah, it's really funny that, like, everyone's playing that one sequel game about bugs, and I'm playing the bug sequel game. Where I was. Playing, like, every bug game except the bug game. What if Bag's finished with Silksong at this point? It's finally time to get back Pokemon. There's posers, yeah. They don't know true pain, true difficulty. Again, I was talking about it like depth on Depth's stream. Like people, like the joke is like everyone says like the Dark Souls of this, the Dark Souls of that. Crash Bandicoot is like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is hard. That's like the tutorial. Dark Souls is like the entry level to like games that kind of hate you. Like what? You die, you go back to the previous bonfire. You walk back. It's like 30 seconds to get back to the boss. It's not a game with limited continues or lives even. Or a game that like self-destructs your saves. Where like if you game over and reload your save twice, then like the save just deletes itself. Intentionally. Like, you're too busy playing games that like kind of respect your time. Like, oh, you fallen Jump King? That's pretty fucked up. You think you'll call it for sure difficulty that they praise Dark Souls for? Yeah. And I mean, in Dark Souls, like, you don't even have to, like, understand the mechanics that intensely. You can spam dodge and spam R1. And then spam chug. And just put on the heaviest armor. And, like, you don't even like, have to care about, like, optimizing your stats too much. Which, like, is not a bad thing. Like, a game should give you leeway to be fun. That's why, like, I'll replay Dark Souls and I'll never replay Bug. Ever. Well... maybe that one Snow World and Bug I'll replay, just to say I did technically beat the whole game without save states. But I stayed off that, like, thought for a while. It's 3 months, not that long. But again, like, that kind of thinking is, like, kind of makes me feel like I'm, like, lost in the sauce at this point, where, like, games need to absolutely disrespect your time, and I need to waste as much time as possible to be, like, to say, like, it's a hard game. I haven't gotten to the point that, like, hard equals good every single time. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons, like, Fire Emblem was one of my favorite series. Is that, like, the game, like, feels like very resource management, and that if you fuck up, it's over. Like, you lose a unit, like, they'll be gone forever, and, like, you gotta reset for it. But you can get away with so much bullshit in that series. You could get away with so many dumbass plays that do not pan out and, like, still be, like, able to win. Same with Resident Evil. Like, it's, like, kind of pseudo-resource management. Where, like, unless you're brain dead, you're never gonna be in, like, a loss. Like, a permanent loss position that requires you to reload saves. Some exceptions. But in all the well-made Resident Evil games, it's not really a worry. Anyway, what you gotta do is you gotta get this health pickup and then kill yourself. If I'm in Resident Evil, can I encourage you to be, like, a little bit of a dumbass? It makes things more interesting when you, like, have less tools at your disposal, but you gotta make them work and improvise. Like, Sacred Stones, I got everyone but, like, Myrrh killed by the end. on hard mode, and I'm still able to pull through. I mean, the trick is that Mur's kind of like a win condition. Like, she's really good. Like, she can win the game for you. Good. Except you can only attack with her 50 times in the game before she's worthless. Just use her when you need to, and then you'll win. Like, she can solo the final boss. That's great. I think Online struck me a good bounce around challenging me. Also, I don't think I want to attempt the Pantheon 5. With the remake on hard. I need a Resident Evil 1 remake. Is definitely happening this October. That's the next Resident Evil to play. They're after the first 4, Code Veronica and 0. God save us when we get to Resident Evil 6. If I get to that, I think I'll just start replaying like Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation 1. Do like challenge runs or something. I think that was like 3 suicides. I think 1 or 2 more should be it. And hard brick my first save first time, second time through was awesome, yeah. Down to 0, we're like... I had to reload previous... That was like the one game I had to reload previous saves. They just did not have enough ammo. The issue was that Resident Evil 0 kind of fucking sucks, so it didn't feel that good. Man, yeah, Resident Evil 2 pulled that shit. I'm not sure if I would have actually been happy with it, which is like a bit hypocritical. Thing I like resource managing games, but they can't make me manage my resources. You see if is a resource, yeah. The ink ribbons. The real trick is that like it feels stressful without like making you waste an excruciating amount of time like having to redo stuff because you messed up. You know, it's not Romantic Saga 2. Or Saga 1. Or Saga 2. Or Romantic Saga 1, if I remember correctly. And probably Romantic Saga 3. And I can't remember anything about Saga 3. And there he is. I give you a special poison. Go into the capital Puig. He's dressed as Ryu. From Streets. You get the ultimate technique now. I don't get... I am not the best at actually using the Hadouken. The trick is that you can only use it at full health, and it's a quarter circle attack move. You know, like the Hadouken. And it one-shots everything in the game. Like, up to and including the final boss. But if you get knocked out of full health, you can't use it anymore. There's like one instance I could actually use it effectively. Every other time I get hit before then. So, like, if you're good, it's great. If you're not good, it's still neat. It's better than the Shoryuken in X2. It's not as good as the Z-Saber. That thing is I kind of hate, because it's so good, it trivializes the entire endgame. And, like, that game starts out so difficult, and it just fizzles out. And it's like, eh. Anyway, I'll be back in 5 minutes. There's been 2 hours. BRB. Then we beat the game, I guess. It could be like 3 hours. I'm not that good at the end of the game. Maybe. Alright, I'm back. Do I want more lives? It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Do this a few more times. I'm glad I streamed today. There's a lot of stuff to vent about early on as it's rattling in my door. Bug 2. I mean, it wasn't just Bug 2, it was like so much. You don't even know about the other stuff. That's the thing about venting. It's split up. I'm going first, and then you can slip in when I keep the main defense force busy. Hello, Flo. Speaking of Bug 2... How are you holding up? You know, like, I was saying earlier, like, well, I can't really tell with you. Like, I mean, when I was having a bad time in Bug 2, I was pretty vocal about it. And Asha, like, stop. And that's, like, enjoys it. You're a bit of, like, an enigma. Like, you kind of just, like... See like you're having fun. You seem like you were there. And then you weren't there. So, yeah, can't wait for you to finish the rest of Bug 2 on stream. And Bug 1. Yeah, thank God, like... I loved it! Uh-huh. Well, that's great. I'm glad you did. I think Bug 2 should be, like, studied in a lab. Like, it's so weird that's, like, Bug out of everything. It feels like a master class in, like, psychological warfare. Stay back, X. I'll take a bud. Alright, Zero, you got it. It sounds like he's winning. I don't think he won that. Zero, buddy. Vacation. X, do what I tell you or his history. That is to do, X. Go ahead, blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Ancient. I am the original. No, I can win now. I mean, I got so much health now. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure you could die in, like, the first Vile fight. Like, you're not supposed to, but I think if, like, he does, like, a certain attack, and you're, like, at like, low enough health, like, he'll skip you being low at health, he'll just fucking kill you. But I got this. Alright, so, like, no, I think it's here we have to, like, it doesn't get shot here. Maybe. But I'm not through yet. No, Zero, don't do it. No. No, not Zero. celebration gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So it's just you and me now. What the? Where'd that energy come from? You find legit. I'm not gonna fire Hadouken immediately. It doesn't matter much how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak for man to be terminated. Yeah. Not here for the dialogue. That's kind of cool. He's Boba Fett with an arm cannon. He does a little more than, like, Boba drink. Be gone. Listen, I said I'd fight the Mavericks Buster only. Say anything about anyone else. X, I'm taking too much damage. I'm even bleeding. I don't know how I'm doing that. Under persistence can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. Well, Zero's dead. You barely get to know that guy and he's gone. Yeah, it's such a cool design, too. I wish they did more with him. Oh, well. I heard it's Sigma's Evil Springs. So this way to deal with this. It's not that. It's probably just shield again. Now, you know what I think the best answer is? Just fucking doing that. Yeah, although this game does get, like, the bonus point for all the weapons being good. The charge shot is just, like, the easy thing to click. Not thinking too hard. Okay. Alright, I hear you. Just keep coming, huh? Move through past sound music. These guys are not worth it. They just ain't worth it. Okay, it's like nearly 3 sub-tanks. I think just having a little bit at the end of a sub-tank, like, heals you a lot more than just, like, 95% of it being full. Oh, right, and they split up the boss rush here. I forgot about that. Okay, now I'm looking up what everyone's weak to. A neat thing with this guy. Because some of the bosses you can actually, like, mess with. Oh shit, apparently you can get the Ux Buster upgrade from Zero if you never get it in Flame Mammoth stage. Interesting. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. We're going here. I think he's weak to Launch Octopus. Nice. Yeah, he's weak to homing, torpedo, and Hadouken. Hello, Lilith. The Wiggler. I've been seeing his pair everywhere. Bars. We're like right next to Vegeta. There, it's the missile. The missile. Yeah, this is where weaknesses get like a little silly in this game. This game is like one of, if not the easiest X game. But it's also like the best one, so make it that way you will. I mean, it has hard parts. Good at like what they made in X3. It's not too bad. This is not an ad image. Cultural level up.
What the fuck is it? What is that? It's either a torch or a...
A fucking steak. What? I'm just trying to make sense of this image. I assume it's from this that caveman game. The PS1 game, yeah. I feel a little out of it now. Like, the first hour and a half of this stream was like... a lot to go over, and now it's just... Like, I said all the direct stuff, I talked about Bug 2, I cried a little. Didn't actually cry this time. We all got catty about stuff. It's time to finish this. Like, I don't think, like, you guys understand that, like, when I was fighting that, like, if you're there for the Bug 2 stream... Oh, by the way, this boss sucks. This is, like, one of the hardest bosses in the game. His name is, like... I think it is Boss Spider. Takes forever. The, like, Sigma Fortress boss names in this game, like, I actually remember... Well, in the trilogy, because they're, like, so fucking stupid. Like, just wait till God Car Machine Oh Inary. Like, what the fuck? What? But yeah, when I was playing that, like, that merman boss in, like, the water world in Bug 2, like, I was, if my heart was, like, beating when I got to, like, my last continue. Like, I felt, like, like, you get that, like, emotional heat in you where, like, you're about to start fucking crying. It was dying. And, like, it was not part of the challenge. It's not a game I sought out. It just exists. And I could have gone my whole life without knowing it. And it's like, again... I can't hate Bug... I can hate Bug 2, but, like... Like, I feel like the things that, like, make it stressful is just, like, that, like... Well, the things that feel stressful, like, don't feel accidental. It's not like Back to the Future 2 and 3, where, like, they just made a shitty game, and they didn't know. Like, I feel like they knew what they're doing Bug 2. They just wanted to make a nightmare. Like, I have to kind of congratulate them on that. They succeeded. Kind of sabotaged Bug, like, as a character, but they sure did that. He kicks ass too. It's just really weird with X2 and X3. It feels like they kind of care less. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like X2. X2 has my favorite, like, character design in any of these games. Like, one of my favorite designs in the entire series. And, like, sometimes, if I'm in, like, in a certain mood, I could say, like, I like it more than X1. I'm talking shit when I do that, but, like, sometimes I can, like, rationalize that. You like X3, you're fucking crazy. You're crazy, or you grew up with it and you're delusional. Sorry. Are you weak to Boomer? No, what are you weak to? You're not weak to Spark. You're weak to Torpedo. You're weak to Chameleons? No. Are you weak to Fire? Yeah, because you used to ice against Spark Mandrill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and he gets stunned bad. People talk shit about Mega Man 7 for, like, having, like, wacky animations for Refusal Weakness. Everyone bats an eye when Sweetheart Mega Man X does it. And hey, both these games are, like, pretty easy until you get to the final boss, where, like, it's a little much. A little too much. Bug 2 kind of reminds me of Mario Sunshine, where, like, it feels like they're intentionally slighting the player. Like, they're intentionally making decisions just to, like, piss you off. And, like, I can't hate that. Because that'd be letting them win. That'd be letting the trolls win. I'm gonna freak out at it, but, like, man. In a way, like, it's kind of... And also, the game is, like, poorly made. But, like, there's just unavoidable damage at points. Sometimes they just accidentally left in a debug code to reset the level. If you press R twice while you're riding in the car in one level, it just resets the level. Which, like, makes it nice to, like, farm lives. But Asha did that for 50 fucking lives and couldn't beat that world. I'm glad I stopped at 10. And had the levels already beaten by that point. Because, like, it was down to the wire, but, like, I didn't waste, like, an hour and a half. Yeah, Ash's, like, whole playthrough was, like, a bit of a mess. Like, the game, like, soft-locked. There's that one part where, like, Flo... yeah, it was Flo, where, like, they were just stuck in the ceiling, just wiggling forever. Are you Ita, Boomerang? You Ita, like... You Ita, Chameleon? You are. Okay, isn't the charge shot here, like, invincibility or something? Yeah, it's like invincibility. It's crazy they just give you this. Doesn't last forever, but... And out of here. I think it's sub-tank time. Well, no, I got the live, so I don't have to worry about this. Trust me, you'll be using those sub-tanks. Eventually. You can't call my phone. I don't know where it is. You never gave me your phone number. Don't worry. You can type it in chat, and some kind soul will message you. It'll actually probably be multiple. You found it? Congratulations. You know, I was thinking more about the job stuff. And, like, I haven't talked about it too much, but I have been, like, filling out applications. But I think, like, something's wrong. Where, like, it's a little suspicious. Job, I'm not afraid to say it. Because, man, I don't know why, like, the fucking aluminum plants nearby, like, a few blocks down, like, they're constantly accepting jobs, and they just ignored my applications. Like, the supermarkets I used to work at, like, I don't even get, like, a single message. I hope they haven't found my streams. That'd be really fucked up. If, like, somehow, like, they were able to track me down to here, they're like, oh, this guy... They find, like, the 9/11 stream, and they're like, I don't know about this guy. Yeah, this guy's Chameleon, right? Yeah. I sort of remember the weaknesses. I forgot I had that emo. I added that, like, just to please Nano when he showed up for the first time. Should get rid of him at this point. Anyway, this guy's name is Rangda Bangda, also known as Lambda Bamda. Now that's a 10 out of 10 name. This is a cool-ass design. You're playing like a weird face man. Dude, how could you? I'm kidding. I don't touch emotes at all. Like, when I first added emotes to this, I thought I only had, like, 5 slots, and then I look. And it still says, like, I only have, like, 1 more slot, but I also could have, like, 50 more slots? And I don't really understand what that means. I still don't know how to use this site at all. I still don't know how to add watch streaks. Like, I look it up, and they tell me where the watch streak setting should be, and it just doesn't exist. You have so many slots. Yes. But no ideas? Some ideas. And no money. That's not important. You think of what an egg is mine are awful. You guys any emote where your nose is getting yoinked? You should have one where it's getting yoinked. I should have one where I'm getting yoinked. That'd be fun. That'd be fucked up and perverted, Andy. Hello, Andy. That'd be like... Wait, you mean like... You mean like this? That's disgusting. Put that back in the folder. Why would you think of that? No one... It's criminal. You can thank Nova for that. I think boss were like... If the nose is left, you have to like do these wall jump shenanigans for the rest of the fight. Andy, were you there? Did you see the Bug 2 stream? Andy, you should. When are you streaming Bug 2? Like Boku no Natsuyami, like that's over with, right? So like you could get on it. You only lose the rest of your sanity. Fucking no. Well, that's what I'm not streaming Bug or Bug 2. You and Nano, I understand. Like, you're just not good enough. I get it. Not all of us can be pro gamers. We can just go back to, like, I don't know, your Famicom stuff. That's cool. He's gay enough, he can play it. It's just not my culture. Yeah, that's fine, Nana. You just can't really criticize. Oh, Dupolina, thank you for the follow. You just can't criticize me when I'm bad at games. You haven't played Buck 2, you know? Like you just don't have the credentials anymore. I'm sorry. That's cool. You don't have to. Well, I control out the thing with this guy. I think it's a shock where, like, if you shock this guy, then he gets de-shelled. Then the fight gets so much easier. Remember how hard this guy was before? Now he's soft. You know, boring, you weren't as good at this is. Uh-huh. This is pretty good at it. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, they see. Pew 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 pew. Point at the duck. Look at this guy. And now it's really cute. You think Deaths plays good games and beats them. Who's next? It's been 2 hours and Skater died in the game. Boy, I thought he was still playing it. I think I have to play Skater Die as well. I have to beat it. So I enjoyed that stream in like 10 years. That's not happening for a while. This fight's neat. The weakness. Not good at it, but it's neat. I mean, Death is good because he can play Bug. He knows how to actually be insufferable. Yeah, it's unfortunate I have too much dignity for that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, play Bug 2, yeah. But what if? That's what got, I mean, that works. That's what got me to play Bug 2. But, like, he could do that. That's his job. My job is just to survive at this point. And hello, talking trash. Well, yoink. Remember the Megaman and base boss rush room level? That one sucked ass. Who the fuck makes troll Roku blocks? Like, they make Roku blocks, but they don't troll, like, they don't definitely troll you. What the fuck was that? It was so mean. Like, is the mandrill. It just doesn't play I want to be good at because the games I play are chill. Like, yeah, they love Chaos Legion. I was never loved the Holy Cow and Katamari shows. I mean, I've never done that too. I tried. I didn't know where the Holy Cow was. But maybe if I lasted a little longer, I would have found him. That was almost large enough, maybe. That's silly. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in any video game. The hardest thing I've ever done in any video game is, Bug's ass? No. The Psycho demo, I guess. That's the joke. There's a many in Souls game. Are those too new for the Fallout? They probably are. I've never asked. Could ask him like what his opinion on Iron Sword is. Kind of like that. I swear about Proto Jump King. I call them Iron Swords, Wizard and Warriors. What shreds this guy's tentacles? I think it's the shield. No, is it the tornado again? Actually, how do you break these tentacles? I forget. Someone has it written down. Okay, it's just the cutter. Okay, should have figured. It says to use it to break them. Oh, it's 3 times. Okay. Yeah, there they go. We have delimbed him. Healed him like Malamar. What's he actually weak to, though? Is it shield? Yeah. Not sure if this makes the fight, like, actually easier, though. It's a neat thing you could do. I'm tempted to start Pokemon Leaf Green this week. But I'm definitely not finishing that before October. That'd be, that's a dilemma. And I guess I could just stop trying to catch up with, like, Cole and Bag and Jimmy. At this point, like, point's not as important. Because, like, once I get to Gen 4, like, I'm just gonna play Plat on stream. I'm gonna play Pearl beforehand. Maybe I will. I'm not gonna stream Pearl. Is it also rolling cutter to cut off this guy's nose? Yep, there goes his nose. We got a little snap. Just plugged in. Selling Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham right now. Is that the new Lego Batman? There's 3 of them? I had Lego Batman on, like, the DS. It was okay. It's better than Lego Star Wars on DS. Like, it's okay. It's Lego Harry Potter on DS. Again, I had, like, the fucking worst version of each game. Anyway, you gotta watch out for motherfucking D-Rex. Star Wars a GBA. Okay, never mind. I had an okay version. Oh wait, no, I streamed Lego Star Wars 2 on GBA. That was last year's 9/11 stream. Yeah, that game sucked ass. What? Got chomped. This guy's whack. This guy's cool though. I was chewed to bits. Like, it wasn't the worst GBA licensed game I played. Believe me, I grew up with so many. It was okay. Like, I could beat it. I can't say the same for Jimmy Neutron. Or SpongeBob. For the Odd Parents. Or Dinotopia. And then the Spider-Man games were good. I did not play the Spider-Man games. But I do actually have to play Spider-Man on GBA for the AVGN challenge. So, stay tuned, I guess. I'm also not like a Spider-Man guy. I think I have the PS2 games either. Circus in Town? Yahoo! Alright, I guess I get lives. Do lives really matter at this point? They don't really. It's about 11. There's no chat. Spider-Man 2 for GameCube is one of my favorite games. I remember being at my neighbor's house and watching him play it. On PS2. And it sure looked cool. Anyway, before we actually get to the boss, we have to farm a little bit. I think the best way to do this is to fully charge shield. Just saying here. Still going on. But like flickering, like into like the transparency frames, I couldn't tell. Man, I forgot how long this lasts. I just like the invincibility that Stink Chameleon gives you, except it also damages you. So damages enemies. I don't know why you'd use the fucking Stink Chameleon shit. I guess it's because you can't throw projectiles during this. Meanwhile, Stink Chameleon, you can like still shoot an attack. This is irrelevant. Oh, we're full. Okay. I'm absolutely terrible at the end of this game. I guess it lasts forever. You just can't attack. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I will not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, betrayer. I want to join the rebels, or the revolution. Dang it, hold on. Dang it, I messed it up. This is the one guy I can like kill reliably with the Hadouken. Like, post Mavericks. Whatever. Bye, doggy. What the fuck, man? You need to blow him up, man. I love that guy. Oh, excellent job. I see why Zero counted on you. Those good under his eyes. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having to find me. As he pulls out his motherfucking lightsaber. This fight is not the best. All he does is this. just like make sure he gets to the top and then hit him on the way down. Is electric the strongest thing against him? It is, damn. I think it's like legitimately supposed to be a lightsaber. Because the reference. There's a few like pop culture references in the later games as well. Specifically with Sigma, so it's a trend. Or it could just be like how SMD2 has the plasma sword. Because, like, I don't know, energy sword is, like, cool as hell. But I mean, that could have been a reference. A little goofy, nothing's entirely bad. Looks like... It sucks that the fight against the big bad is this slow and underwhelming? You know? It really sucks. Because that was just the beginning. Now you see my fursuit. Now this guy's like an actual beast. Yeah, because he just does so much damage. Like, no chance at Hadouken. Out of juice. Oh, full already. Yeah, it's taking a lot longer to refill. I like dog. Ooh. Get out of here. What the hell was that? What did you do? You know that the whole time? I gotta get out of here. Bitch. Right, now get back to the actual fight. Which I am not opposed to using sub-tanks here. This is where it's... The fight gets a little crazy. There's a lot to consider. Actually, that was really good. You need to constantly find electricity. Yeah, no, not doing this again. I actually see E-tanks in my head. Because, like, you always have these things. When I go through, like, 4 E-tanks, these 4 sub-tanks in this one fight and not being enough. Just because, like, damage racks up so quickly here. Alright, we're done. Get out of here. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Ooh. You know, and I also Reploid. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Why have you set me on fire, X? Oh, man. But the humans, my Reploid brothers, will never transition in a new age. The humans that definitely exist in this. You never see them, but they sure exist. And they sure are assholes? They don't do anything. Yippee! The war has ended. For now. And peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. That's a fucking lie, and you know it. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? No, that guy's kind of dead set. He had a floating castle. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer within the heroic cube. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? I forgot. How fucking edgy this is. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. Yeah, it's Megaman X. Beebadoo. Hi, buddy. Highway stage. I forgot they show all the names too. Bee-Blader, Baldevoo. We got French in this game. Man, this game is really, really good. It's really, really solid. It might be the best Mega Man game in the series. Not really like gassing it up during this. I had a lot more on my mind. Shout out to Rolling Gabule. Gallery stage. I don't know if these are like actually their names. I mean, it's probably just their names like directly translated. Dude, they got creepers? Boss Spider, Rangda, Bangda, Direx, and Velgarder. I forgot that's the dog's name. Chill Penguin. In Memoriam. Rest in peace, Launch Octopus. And I forget the day when Storm Eagle went down. Armored Armadillo, what a legend. Playman got what was coming to him. I hate that guy. Sting Chameleon. Spark Mandrill. These are the good names. Boomer Kawanger, which is a pretty good name. Boomerang Kawangarang. Fine. I guess they have a lightsaber and Boba Fett. Sigma. And I kept my mouth shut during all this for that. Made no jokes at the expense of his name. And you as Mega Man X. GG, thank you. It's not that long a game. I know the Mega Man are. I forgot how long 11 took. Was that 4 hours? I think it was over 4 hours. I was kind of getting my ass beat during that. Man, there's like any Mega Man game to play. It's probably this one. Like, not even a classic. I mean, maybe Mega Man 2 on easy mode just because of, like, the musical influence. That's it. I mean, like, I really like Mega Man 4. If you want to play, like, a classic Mega Man, I'd say 4. And if you want to play more, like, 7 and 9. The rest, at that point. If you want more after those three, then, like, yeah, just play them all. None of the Mega Man classic games are bad. Except Base. Where it's... Some people really like it. Now, when you get to Mega Man X, I can't really say. Because I've only beaten the original trilogy on SNES. I have not touched 6, I have not touched 5, I have not touched 7. Only played a little bit of 4, and haven't touched 8. Maybe I'll finally beat all these games this time. Maybe I'll get burned out again by the 3rd game. We'll find out. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. You have a fucking soul? How to... Whatever. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Well, at least they didn't, like, leave you hanging, even at the first game. They made it obvious in the first fucking game that this guy is not going away. Anything else to say? I don't know if we'll get X2 anytime soon. It's a really good game. I really like it. I think it's really cool. I think it's a really solid game. It's not crazy. It reinvents stuff. It's just a solid game. And it has Agile in it, and I love that, man. So, do I want to do anything more? No. I said everything I want. Magic's a little back, but I said everything I needed to say. Sound good. Just wanted to do something today. I need to, like, stream something. So oh my god. Hell yeah, dude. This cool-ass motherfucker. Dude, I thought Boomer Kawanger couldn't get any better. If there's one bug I'd never kill, it'd be this guy. This guy is alright. And Tempo. And, like, the Bug Fable crew. And Hollow Knight. And Horde. And the Knight. And so... Okay, it's just Bug. It's just Bug. And his weird friend, Superfly, and his weird worm, and his family. And everyone that hates him, too. I kill him. In-game. Bug 2 can no longer hurt you? No more reason to play it. No, I really don't. It's not like Bug 1, where, like, there's a version with differences that maybe when I'm, like, drunk as hell, or delirious, I can be like, oh, maybe I'll play that version. Put that off as long as possible. Possibly ever. I've been looking at people to raid this whole time. It's not that I don't have anyone to raid, it's that I've been choosing. I actually kept playing the credits and wasn't just stuck here. Hold on, just like go piss after being the final boss, you come back to this. That's cool, it gets you pumped up for the next game. For me, this time you'll actually kill Sigma. For sure. Alright, I know who I'm raiding. Let us raid Sketch. He is playing Hollow Knight. I haven't been able to catch a lot of his streams lately. He's a cool dude. Might even be cooler than this guy. Definitely check him out. It's crazy how many people watch these streams now. It's crazy. Thank you all for showing up. Even when I'm going off my rocker. A little scary that it's getting supported, though. It's interpreted in some dangerous ways. Also, we hit 420 followers. Alright, I was supposed to celebrate, like, 400 followers, like, 3 months ago. Right. Oh my god, we're almost, like, 20 followers away from doubling the follower count from last year. It just keeps doubling. That's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Stay tuned for, I don't know if we'll come back to Shantae. We'll finish New Super Mario World 2. We'll maybe start Pokemon Leaf Green, maybe. We'll go back to Kirby's Block Ball as well. We'll see. This is a very iffy month where I just do whatever. That's it for now. Thank you for the raids, Cozy Nero and Noricubus. I will see you all next time. And don't let the bugs bite.